Brought to you by Penguin.
Cari Mora by Thomas Harris. Read by Thomas Harris.
To Elizabeth Pace Barnes, who gives me love and lends me wisdom. Chapter 1. Two men talking in the middle of the night. They are 1,040 miles apart. One side of each face is lit by a cell phone. They are two half-faces talking in the dark. I can get the house where you say it is. Tell me the rest, Jesus. The reply is faint through a crackle of static. You paid 1/4 of what you promised. Puff, puff. Send me the rest of the money. Send it to me. Puff, puff. Jesus, if I find what I want with no more help from you, you will receive nothing from me, never. That is truer than you know. That's the truest thing you ever said in your life. Puff, puff. What you want is sitting on 15 kilos of Semtex. If you find it without my help, you will be splattered on the moon. My arm is long, Jesus. It won't reach down from the moon, Hans Pedro. My name is Hans-Peter, as you know. You'd put your hand on your Peter if your arm was long enough, is that what you said? I don't want your personal information. Quit wasting time. Send the money. The connection is broken. Both men lie staring into the dark. Hans-Peter Schneider is in a berth aboard his long black boat off Key Largo. He listens to a woman sobbing on the V-berth in the bow. He imitates her sobs. He is a good mimic. His own mother's voice comes out of his face, calling the crying woman's name. Carla? Carla? Why are you crying, my dear child? It's just a dream. Desperate in the dark, the woman is fooled for a second, then bitter, racking tears again. The sound of a woman crying is Hans-Peter's music. It soothes him, and he goes back to sleep. In Barranquilla, Colombia, Jesus Villarreal lets the measured hiss of his respirator calm him. He breathes some oxygen from his mask. Through the common darkness, he hears a patient out in the hospital ward, a man crying out to God for help, crying, Jesus! Jesus Villarreal whispers to the dark, I hope God can hear you as well as I can, my friend, but I doubt it. Jesus Villarreal calls information on his burner phone and obtains the number of a dance studio in Barranquilla. He pulls his oxygen mask aside to talk. No, I am not interested in learning to dance, he says into the telephone. I am not dancing at this time. I want to speak to Don Ernesto. Yes, you do know him. Say my name to him. He will know. Puff, puff. Chapter 2. Hans-Peter Schneider's boat slid very slowly past the great house on Biscayne Bay, water gurgling along the black hull. Through his binoculars, Hans-Peter watched Cari Mora, 25, in her pajama pants and tank top as she stretched on the terrace in the early morning light. My goodness, he said. Hans-Peter's canine teeth are rather long, and they have silver in them that shows when he smiles. Hans-Peter is tall and pale, totally hairless. Lacking lashes, his eyelids touched the glass of his binoculars, making smudges. He wiped the eyepieces with a linen handkerchief. The house agent, Felix, stood behind him on the boat. That's her, the caretaker, Felix said. She knows the house better than anybody. She can fix things. Learn the house.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?